Hello, my name is James Thorpe and I'm the Managing Editor of the Security Division here at Centurian Media. Delighted to be here today on the AtlasIED stand at the Security Event 2026 in Birmingham, speaking with Simon Godfrey, Director of Sales for the EMEA region. Enjoy. Simon, great to be speaking with you today. I guess, can you just start by introducing yourself for our viewers, please? That'd be great.
So my name's Simon Godfrey. I'm the Director of Sales for Europe, Middle East and Africa. I've been with the company now for around 2.5 years. Brought on purely to focus and build awareness of AtlasIED products within our territory, international. As you may know, or people may know, AtlasIED is a 90-plus year company, focused mainly in the USA. But now we see a chance, obviously, with the portfolio we have, to grow the business outside of that and become an international business.
Fantastic. Obviously, we were chatting off camera about some of that evolution and that growth you're seeing. Just to start with, can you tell us a little bit about how you're responding, I guess, to different industry demands as a business, please?
Yeah, so AtlasIED works in various vertical markets, from transportation, security, Pro AV and small office sound masking systems. So I split the business into kind of three divisions. So we have security, transportation as in airports, railways, and then also the Pro AV, where we do hospitality and hotels and background music, and with our platform Atmosphere and our fine Atlas speaker systems.
Yeah, fantastic. So when it comes to life safety and security application, I think for people who may not be aware, can you just touch on a little bit the value of audio in securing these environments, I guess, really?
Yeah, so AtlasIED, the market is quite large in the USA, but when we come outside into the international business, internationally, Atlas is unknown in a way. We do a lot of work in the Middle East and UK, but then obviously when you move into Europe and other countries, it becomes difficult with the language barrier. And predominantly all our products at the moment only support English language. We're now moving into a different area where we've recently launched a new platform called AIX, which will now take us into the future. And how we develop that is by talking to our customers and bringing what they need to their market. We're starting off, with what we launched about 3 or 4 weeks ago, with about 20% of what the offering we have, and that will take 3 years, obviously, to bring to the market. But where we have the advantage is we're trying to bring products to the market that are more intuitive to today's market, what the customer needs, working with partners like SingleWire, who do our InformaCast software, and working with other vendors as well. So bringing what they need to the market and obviously helping them with a solution-based system rather than just parts of what they require.
Yeah, fantastic. And it really sounds to me what you touched on there about how you're having that direct engagement with customers and with the market in general. That must really help you visualize what kind of challenges are actually directly affecting people day to day. When you look at the physical security market specifically, what trends do you see shaping it? And from those conversations, how are you responding as a business?
So a lot of systems now, we've in the UK, we've passed a bill called Martin's Law. And now obviously over the next 2 or 3 years, the market has got to adhere to that law and that way of thing. Very similar to Alyssa's law in the US, we have to adhere to and work with them on that. So how we've gone to market is, we're helping the customer by doing detection. In the US, gun detection is important, so we do little modules for the new system called gun detection, and then we have a microphone that actually picks up the sound of a gunshot, and then we have flashes. But there'll be other built-in products, obviously, for our systems, as well as standard. We have environmental testings, for instance, climate control. The air quality within a room, the atmospheric pressure. These are all important now to today's health and safety of everybody else. So it's not just on security, but you have to look at health and safety.
Fantastic. And obviously we're here at the security event in Birmingham. It's a fantastic show. How important, going back back to that customer piece we were looking at, is it to just really get in front of people and to demonstrate those USPs and to have that direct market engagement?
It's incredibly important because, you talk to people on the phone, you can show them demonstrations on video, but until you get actually people in front of the devices and actually show them what we're all about and that we are people who care and we know what we're doing in the industry, it's an important event.
Yeah, fantastic. And just finally, are there any comments for this year which regarding your plans or anything you want to add?
Well, no, obviously this year they've expanded obviously into the Pro AV side section of the business, and that's great. We've brought in an array of products that will help not only from a security point of view that we can use in security, but also we can do our Pro AV side and help obviously on the hospitality side of the business, from beam steering loudspeakers to our premium fine Atlas speakers range, and just our standard coaxial horns.
Fantastic, Simon. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers. Thank you.